There we go. Tarot. Okay. I'm gonna be doing a little bit tarot. Should I get the fishing game back up? I feel like I should. I'm gonna get the fishing game back up as well. Una momento while I go grab my tarot cards. Okay. Get the fishing game up. There we go. So if you would like to fish, well, while this is all going on. There we go. Okay, now it's actually updated. He. Damn, the Baldur's Gate was fun as fuck today, though. I was on like a cruise. Fucking roll. Need to get out my deck. I don't know what deck I want to use today, though. Oh, right, I have a D&D deck. But I'm feeling like Blue Cat. I'm feeling like Blue Cat. I'm gonna fucking fish. Heck yeah. Actually, you know what? For shits and giggles, you want to know what I should do? I should do a reading for myself. I haven't done that in a long time. Because I've been too afraid to look at the cards. Because my life has been fucking not great. But I will be brave. I will be a brave girl. I guess it's also like only fitting. I can't remember though. Do I do these decks in reverse? I do not do reverse cards with this deck. Okay. And I'm doing it with like the full tarot deck as well. Because I do have like some oracle decks. But I might pull those out a different night if, you know. Shit, what was I gonna say? I might pull those out a different night if we have like a night where it's like more popular, more people. Go through some of my other decks. Because I have like a Dungeons and Dragons deck. I have a few different decks. I'm genuinely curious what it's gonna say for me. I'm not the best at reading tarot decks. Like, I definitely prefer oracle decks, but the 5 of feathers. If I remember correctly, feathers is supposed to be swords. Actually, I should get out my actual book for this. Oh my god, Jesus. What the fuck? Hello? What? Oh my god, why is my model freaking out? Hold on. Girl. Chill, what the fuck? Was it registering as my face? That was something. It's still kind of wonky. But whatever. I guess, hold on. Are we better now? Are we working? Yes, we are. Okay, so anyways, I got the 5 of feathers for past. Where is the actual part that talks about the different cards, though? 5 of feathers equates to swords. Where the fuck is my swords at? Five of swords. Is battle and loss. Okay. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I am actually going to go off of the mini guide that comes with the deck. Because I am curious now. Well, this feline certainly tried to get that pesky bird that kept stealing the dog's food. If anyone gets to boss the dog around, it is going to be her. Granted, she didn't quite get the bird, but she made her point and got some of the feathers about the yard. Okay. The devil for present. Loving how this is looking. Trying to give the folks a message that you are not liking the nasty food by knocking over the bowl just is not working. They just say bad kitty and send you outside for the night. Time to rethink your actions. and then the world. Okay. This is certainly a very fortunate kitty indeed. Her life is complete in so many ways. From compassion with her people, who made sure that only cat-friendly plants were in the house. Her food dish is always full and there is abundance all around. Oh, you know what's funny? I didn't even read the second paragraph that actually told more about it. So hold on, I should probably go do that. Don't turn your back too soon to the situational question, as the bird may retaliate your aggressive actions. Be ready to turn and fight or duck and cover. So that was from my past. Okay, the devil. It's time to do some down deep cat soul searching and realize that the behaviors that are being repeated time again end with the same results. Remember, the only way to change anyone else's behavior is to change your behavior first. Examine to see how you are reacting to another's actions and then assess your response. And then your plans, ideas, and dreams and spiritual needs have been met, and it is time now to reflect on your accomplishment and the work it took to get you to this place and time. Damn. Okay. Thanks. Thank you for the slap in my face. The card shuffling sounds nice. I miss doing tarot card readings. Like, I used to go to events and do them, but not anymore. I should do that again. Sadly, all the events in the area, I don't see myself like being able to work at. Come. Get your free reading. I would show off the deck, but I obviously need my camera for for the model. But no, are you ready to receive the card's wisdom? Heck yeah. Okay, let's see. So I do the typical 3-card draw, past, present, future. This deck I don't do reversed cards with because it just doesn't feel right. So okay. Let's see what you got. You got the Ace of Pentacles, I believe is what that one equates to. Also, damn, my Discord just got pinged on my phone. Why? Is it because I haven't touched my mouse? Weird. Okay. So yeah. By the way, also, since this is a cat themed deck, it's not actually pentacles, it's it's the Ace of Balls. So, a new ball dangles right above the cat's head. A wisp of catnip flows through the air. All the possibilities of joy and success filter through his mind as he steps up to the challenge of getting the ball. When you make up your mind to step forward in any goal you set, be sure to keep your eye on the prize. And though there are bound to be challenges along the way, the rewards far outweigh the risks. So that was for your past. Oh my god, your present was the one that I had for my past. Which is the 5 of Feathers, aka the 5 of Swords. No, not the 3 of Feathers. Well, this feline certainly tried to get the pesky bird that kept stealing the dog's food. If anyone gets the boss or the dog around, it's going to be her. Granted, she didn't quite get the bird, but she made her point and got some of the feathers about the yard. Don't turn your back too soon to the situation in question, as the bird may retaliate your aggressive actions. Be ready to turn and run, or turn and fight, or duck for cover. Also, who just vibrated me? Jeebus. So that's your present. And then your future is the Knight of Balls, or the Knight of Pentacles. Which honestly seems like a pretty good future, honestly. This feline knight carries a charismatic, charming aura around him, one in which anything and everything can be procured with ever such a gentle shove. He loves the idea of the initial action it takes to get the ball rolling in the right direction. However, to achieve any dream, he may like to think that he can charge in the troops, but they will never do it right in his eyes, so he will likely take it on himself. I mean, it definitely works with, like, your job and stuff like that, and the things that we've talked about. Granted, I feel like the future one, that comment about, like, not listening to the troops could also be kind of a warning in a sense of, like, don't doubt your abilities and make sure that you are going for what you want, but don't forget to listen to those around you. Definitely good wisdom. Good wisdom. I have no advice to give, so don't listen to me. Man, mine really hit the nail on the head. So, oh, that back crack. Oh. With, like, the devil and shit like that. Like, holy crap. Oh, I'm not a cursed loot goblin. I'm just a regular goblin. How fucking dare you? I oughta fucking smite you. I am not a goblin. Not a loot goblin. I'm just a regular goblin. I hoard friends. Okay. But also, at least the card shuffling is nice, though. That's like the one nice thing. Card shuffling. Shuffle, shuffle. I should do, like, a tour, right? Of, like, my deck bag. Gives the good eye tingles. Yeah. But no. I'm not gonna show them all because, again, I can't use my camera, but we could go over the decks that I do have. So hold on, let me put away the one that I'm using for today. So the one we're using today is the Blue Cat Tarot by Beth Silonen. I have a lot of decks, okay? I'm gonna forewarn that. Oh, let me get that. Oh my god! Okay, so we're gonna start with Tarot. So, Blue Cat Tarot deck. Next up, I have the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot deck. I don't know if I'll ever actually use this one on stream. Like, I love it. It's so pretty, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's so difficult to read. Because I don't understand. Like, it doesn't work like a normal tarot deck in the sense of how it reads. So I don't understand it. I don't. Next up, we have Golden Black Cat Tarot. I think it's by Helena de Almeida. It's very pretty. It's kind of like a more cutesy style. Like the Blue Cat Tarot is very simple, and this one's also very simple. I like, I think, aesthetically how the Blue Cat Tarot looks more, but I love the colors for this one. Like the gold and the black. They're just so pretty. But then there's my favorite tarot deck. My favorite tarot deck is the Crow Tarot, created by ENG Cullinane. I don't know. The art style on this one's really weird and like kind of like dream-esque. Plus, this deck has always had a smell ever since I got it that's just smelled right, if that makes sense. Do I have... So... I have a mini tarot deck, but I also have the Celestial Tarot cards. I don't even think this is by anyone in particular. Yeah, no, this one isn't even really made by anyone in particular by the looks of it. I have River's Tarot deck, which is the Bianco Nero Tarot by Marco Proito? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I can't fucking spell, I'm blonde. Yeah, and I believe... Yeah, I don't know where my mini deck is. Hold on. My mini deck I should honestly carry around with me, but... Oh, there it is. Comes in like a little tin. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, there it is. It is the Pocket Tarot. Pocket Tarot by Kim Kranz. The Wild Unknown. I love it. It's so small. It comes in a cute little tin. And then the last one I have, it's not a full tarot deck. It is just the Major Arcana, but it's literally my favorite deck. It's the Imperial Dragon Oracle by Andy Bagot and Peter Prakowink? I can't pronounce these names. So we're moving from tarot decks into oracle decks now. Field Guide to Garden Dragons. Artwork by Stanley Morrison, and then written by Arwen Lynch. It's so cute. It's so wholesome because it's a bunch of little like, imagine like fruits and vegetables turned into dragons. It's so wholesome. Next is probably one of my prettiest decks, which is the Primrose and Prose Oracle deck, created by Samantha Sawyer. The cards are shiny. They're holographic cards. It's not a very big deck. But God, is it a fucking pretty deck. It's so shiny, and the art on it is so clean and just aesthetically pleasing to the fucking eye. I don't want to use it because I'm worried about damaging the cards. Next is the Mystic Sisters Oracle by Emily Belavet. This deck was a gift to me because somebody else bought it and was using it. And they were working in a hospital at the time. And it predicted the death of one of their patients. So they didn't really want to keep that deck. So I was like, I'll take it. It'll be in good care. Next we have the oldest deck, which I keep in a box that I found online that fits it perfectly. I don't know why, which is the Flowers Speaks. The funny thing is, for a deck that I've had over a decade, the box is still somewhat intact. It's falling apart. It literally, I don't even think it has an author. It's just US Game System Inc. But it's a really good deck. Like a really good deck. But yeah, it's got like a box that I put it in that keeps it safe. Keeps it so safe. An Oracle deck is like, it has the same function as a tarot deck, but it doesn't have the same layout as a tarot deck. So a tarot deck has the Major Arcana and the Minor Arcana. And like the Minor Arcana is basically like, think of like a suit of cards. And then the Major Arcana is like its own separate thing. An oracle deck, though, an oracle deck follows its own kind of path. So instead of having your like 5 of Pentacles and things like that, like with the Garden Dragon deck, you literally have like Tomato Dragon. He is not a major arcana or a minor arcana. He does not follow the normal conventions. The last Oracle deck I have is the Fair and Blessing cards, which these ones are really nice. Do you guys want me to pull a Fair and Blessing for you? These are really nice. These are like the shit you need when you need to fucking pick me up. Hold on. Okay. I'm pulling Fair and Blessings for everyone. Pop off in the chat if you want a fucking Fair and Blessing, because it's just a little bit of positivity, god damn it. They're also very big cards. And they are done, so Lucy Cavendish is the one who made them, but the art is all by, I believe her name is Amy Brown. Also, I found a tiny compass in that box. Weird. Okay, positivity. Come forth and take my blessing. Okay, Slevin, you got a Blessing of Dreams. Ooh. And it's a very pretty gothic lady with sparkly fingernails. That is 19. Let the fairy gift of blessed prophetic traveling dreams be yours. Hello, hello. We're doing okay, we're not doing tarot per se. We're doing oracle cards now. We're doing fair and blessings because everybody needs positivity. So, under the cloak of stars of night, let yourself fly and travel. Be free and discover. May the fairy gift of the night that is a wonderland be yours. That's actually a really nice one. That one's nice. They're all nice. Okay, River, you're up next. And then I'll do your tarot reading afterwards. This one. River, you got a Blessing of Ein, which is card number 9. A fairy gift of physical innocence, the blessing of knowing your body is your own, a source of gladness and enjoyment. The fairies now bless you with the restoration of your innocence, the sense of being completely cleared of any guilt or dissonance around your body, and your right to have complete sovereignty over your physicality. Okay, and then Umbreon, you're next. Also, Demon, if you would like a Fair and Blessing card or a 3-card draw, just let me know. This one. A Blessing of the Shining Ones. Oh, by the way, River, your card was, ironically enough, it kind of looks like me. At least if I had, like, long blonde hair. But no. And then yours, Umbreon, is, like, a redhead lady holding a, like, fucking frog. Send photo cards. I can do that, yeah. Okay, card number 11. Let's see. What did you get, Umbreon? I absolutely blew past it. The fairy gift so that you too shine with an inner radiance. Let this gift from the Shining Ones bring you a blessing of your own abilities to shine in the world, beloved one. You are now given the gift from the realm where once the great... I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I'm going to butcher it. The people of the land of the goddess Dana, the old fairy tribes of ancient Ireland, ruled and kept the balance of all things. They bless you now with this gift you need most at this time. God, if that don't hit the nail on the head for you. Okay, Demon, you get... Let's see, what do you get? A Blessing of the Grouping Fae. 31. Yeah. I mean, you are kind of spreading positivity with your streaming. Being a beacon of positivity for a new generation so that they can enjoy and stuff. See, I haven't touched my tarot cards in a long time because they have not been the nicest to me. But a grouping of the Fae, a fairy gift of finding your purpose and walking your path. There are fairies who dwell in one place all their long lives, caring and protecting the guardians and the Watchers. And there are fairies that move on the old paths along the ley lines, dragon lines, energy paths of the planet. These fairies walk these lines each solar return, clearing and cleansing energy, knowing where they must go and what they must do. With this card, they offer you their gift, that of knowing which path you need to walk and what you must do and where you must go. That one's actually really nice. That one's nice. I like these ones because they're not like normal tarot cards. They're not mean. Okay, now for everybody who has not gotten a 3-card draw. Shit. Let me. Oh no, model, stop glitching out. Oh, fuck! I gotta put these all away. Hold on. all my decks are on the table, if you know what I mean. A 3-card draw is like your standard, like past, present, future. So I draw 3 cards and then give you like the standard tarot reading. Granted, I have not been doing tarot readings actively in like a really long time, so I make no promises on how well I do. This is for fun. I just like doing this, and I've been meaning to get back into doing this because they make me happy. And I've been ignoring my cards, and I feel very bad that I've been ignoring my cards because I'm mean and they've been mean. We've been on the outs. Okay, now that I have all my decks in a bag. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your decks safe. Keep them in a bag. I have like a huge canvas backpack. Honestly, Umbreon, when you were at the house the other day, I should have had you lift this bag so you understand just how bad this crippling addiction is of mine. But anyways, back to the Blue Cat Tarot because that's the one I've been enjoying today. Okay. River, since I know you were waiting very patiently. Your 3-card draw. Oh, this is true, or I could just bring it to work tomorrow. Okay, you think the bag ain't heavy, but you're also like fucking beefy as hell. Yeah. For me, I never really like, I didn't deal too much with entities, right? Because I don't feel the most comfortable. Like, personally, myself, I can see through the veil. I try not to because I don't necessarily like everything that I see. But I don't feel comfortable, like, delving around on the other side. Also, yeah, 100% you can pick Umbreon up. I bet I could. Okay, River, we're off to a good start. You got the devil. I think we all know what the devil means. But I'll read it off again. Trying to give the folks the message that you are not liking that nasty food by knocking over the bowl just is not working. They just say bad kitty and send you outside for the night. Time to rethink your actions. It's time to do some deep down cat soul searching and realize that the behaviors that are being repeated time and again end with the same result. Remember that only way to change anyone else's behavior is to change your behavior first. Examine to see how you are reacting to another person's actions and then assess your response. You say you bite, but you haven't bit me yet. So... and that has gotta suck. I could not imagine the constant bombardment from entities. This is true. This is true. Next. So, I said this to Slevin. Since it's a cat-themed deck, it has its own version of the Minor Arcana. So instead of swords, we have feathers. Well, instead of pentacles, we have balls, okay? So please do not laugh at this deck. I probably wouldn't have used this deck if I had remembered that. But anyways, you got the Page of Balls. I'm trying not to laugh at it, but it's really hard.
These nuts?
No! Is this feline ready to see herself for what she is? The face that comes back doesn't seem to fit the face she once knew. So she dips her paws in the water, distorting the surface, is much more interesting than facing the fact that she is ready for a change, just not ready to enact that change. Testing the waters is a great way to first determine if that new spiritual path is the one for you, without casting aside all that you know. Though you may be toying with a new spiritual idea, the thought of committing and following through is just not you. You would much rather continue to peer into the water, seeing that it only reflects you as you are. Wow. I'm sorry, River. Oh no. Oh no, it just gets better. You got for the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune. See, the major arcana is still all the same, but... See, I feel like I'm always tired from a mix of, like, physical illness as well as just constantly keeping my walls up as far as, like, dealing with spiritual stuff. But, the Wheel of Fortune. Caught in the pendulum, this cat hangs on tight and enjoys the ride. Sadly, though, when you are experiencing this card, nothing is done in moderation or bit by bit. It is all or nothing experience and can make you even feel slightly sick at times. The best thing to do is to keep your eyes precisely on where you want to end up, what you want to achieve, and then when it comes around, jump. I'm not gonna say too much because as River's fiance, I obviously know a little bit more of their personal shit, but I'm definitely gonna say that reading fits. That reading fits. Oh my god. Okay, Umbreon or Demon? Who wants to go next? Who's next to the chopping block? The last one was the Wheel of Fortune, which is basically saying that it's all or nothing with what you're gonna do. That you can't. For me, I don't think people really realize... Also, okay. That I'm... as, like, spiritual as I am, but then again, I try and keep it on the down low. I don't want people to know. Granted, I've done tarot readings for people at work before, which is really funny because I was not expecting some of them. Like, there was this one guy named Greg. Greg likes football. Oh, if you're expecting me to say anything more about Greg, there really isn't. Like, this man was very, like, basic. But I was, like, shocked because he was like, I'll have a tarot reading. And I was like, oh my god, Greg. Okay, for your past, Umbreon, you got the Empress, which is a major arcana card. This cat is very diplomatic, but sometimes borders upon dictatorship. Though she will listen and try to resolve issues with those close to her, don't keep pushing your case or inflict harm onto anything she loves. Otherwise, the beast within will emerge, taking on anything and anyone that endangers her realm. Just ask the dog what happens when you look sideways at her. You should have no problem voicing your concerns or ideas and stating what you want. When this energy comes along to you, be sure to harness it and utilize it well. Again, Umbreon, I know you. I'm not gonna say your shit out loud, but I think we both know what we're thinking. That was for your past though. Next is the Ace of Fishes. Fishes, I believe, is supposed to be cups. Yeah, I avoid working with entities because the idea of it scares the shit out of me. I know how to protect myself from them. I know how to avoid them, and that's about that. Where is Ace of Fishes? Fishes. Passers-by may be taken a bit by surprise by this cat's lovely nature as she winds around their legs. If this is not her normal habit, take a moment for what it's worth and enjoy the outstretched paw of friendship and happiness. The bucket overflows with a spiritual deliciousness in your life. You are getting comfortable with your surroundings and you have set the stage for good things in life to procure simply by having the right attitude. Your bubbliness is sure to spill out onto any passers-by. It is contagious. Now, I know you're going to tell me no, that's not the case, but I'm inclined to believe that it is. And you also got a balls card. Okay, 7 of balls. Personally, I don't believe in hell. Also, thank you for the cheers. Personally, I don't believe in hell because just with my own personal beliefs, like, I don't know. It doesn't fit. Please don't make me choke on my root beer. But anyways, 7 of balls. The mice are gone. The dreaded plant has been moved from your favorite window. And a new supply of toys has just been delivered. Life has now achieved a new level of contentment. You have done your share of work around the house. Now it's time to reflect on all that you have accomplished. Be proud of where you are. This is a good place to be. And for you to have that for the future is like such a nice thing. Also, hello RLC. Demon is getting a... I hate this fucking community. Demon is getting a 3-card draw next, so if you would like one afterwards, please let me know. Okay. Let me shuffle. Let me shuffle. It depends. Only on Tuesdays. And you're lucky it's not a Tuesday. Did I turn off my... Oh! No, it's cause of the thing. Hold on. There we go. Slevin, I'm gonna hurt you. Yeah, so if you want a 3-card draw, Umbreon... Or, not Umbreon. Sorry, Demon is up next. Okay. Demon. First up for your pass is the 3 of fishes, so the 3 of cups. I gotta find the fishes, though. It's great to have friends around who will curl up with you in those sunny spaces, or help you with your hair so you'll look your best. So go and purr up a storm and enjoy the moment. It's time to celebrate good friends and good times, plenty of food and plenty of love for all. So I'm assuming this means that you have people from your past that you can rely on in the current moment. And your current moment, your present, is Justice. Ooh. Where is Justice in my book, though? Justice. This cat will need to listen to all sides before acting. She knows how much the plant means to the household and what it does to her when she tries to eat it. Once you listen, step in with decisive action. Just know that for every action there is an opposite and equal reaction. Are you really ready to find out what the reaction will be? You may also be the brunt of someone else's actions, and this may leave you on the short end of the legal stick and set outside for the night. And then the 10 of balls. Okay. I can't avoid these balls at this point, as I'm realizing. If I can also flip the pages. Jesus. The pages are winning. Please flip. Can life get any better than this? All the love, food, and toys, and attention any cat would ever want, and it's all hers. Persistence has paid off in huge dividends, and now it's time to give a big hurrah. Now, as to not break your fun, be sure to give back to those who have helped along the way to your success. Gratitude has its own rewards, which are immeasurable to the material rewards. If I had to say anything, honestly, with how this feels, it feels like it's very much... I don't want to say telling the story, but telling the story of, like, listening to your friends and the people who have been there for you in the past to proceed onwards to a good future. Honestly, that's a really nice one. I like that one. That one's so nice. These have been kind of okay tonight. They've all had positive outcomes. Okay. RLIC, you are up next, buddy. Don't mind me just spanking my cards. Granted, apparently there is an ad coming up in 5 minutes. Thank you for the follow. Okay, Cards did nothing wrong. Ooh, okay. So starting off with your pass, the 3 of balls, because we can't escape the balls. We can't. There are times when it takes a bit of planning to get what you truly want, a better home, birds to visit, or even more toys. Draw up plans without delay. You may need to pass them off to another to complete or finish them. Should another ask for your assistance, you may just find a reward or two coming your way. Be sure to follow the plan. It is not advisable to improvise at this time. Well then. Present, you got the Magician. Where is the Magician? This cat has the magic to make any situation go his way and turn it into a success. The air just seems to vibrate around him, and this keeps everything in balance. The type of energy may attract lots of attention from others, as they are drawn to your ability to make things happen with the flick of your tail and a twitch of your whiskers. The other side of this card is that you may be in the presence of another who seems to make things happen without effort. You could learn many new tricks to impress the household from this individual. And then your future is the Seven of Fishes. Ooh. Just by looking at it, that one looks like a good card. Also, Mystic Reality, if you would like a card, a 3-card draw, just let me know in chat. Jingly balls, fancy food, fishy treats, and mouse toys are among the various vices that this feline may believe will fill her kitty soul. Standing back and observing what could be will not make it reality, so set your sights onto what makes your soul just purr with delight. There is also a side to this story that suggests that your dishes of desire are full and you are in a time of appreciating all that you have. Okay, so honestly, I mean, going off of what the first card said about, like, you know, listening to those around you, again, I feel like this is kind of similar to Demon's reading, just a little bit different. Because obviously each card reading is different to each person's views, but definitely it gives off the similar vibe of, like, listen to those around you. Maybe not necessarily people from your past, because it did not necessarily reference, like, people from the past. So it could be someone that you know at, like, work or in a relationship, things like that. So I would definitely say, like, if you're having an issue and there's someone that you can think of that you know kind of excels at that struggle and, like, handling it, I definitely would reach out to them to help get to where you need to be. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. Do this quickly because I don't want to have the ad break go off. I don't want the ad break to go off during the middle of a reading. I would feel so bad. Okay. Okay. Speedrun reading, exactly. Oh, shit. Okay, Mystic, I'm sorry. For the past, you got death. I mean, that's actually, you know what, now that I think about it, for being in the past, that's kind of a good thing, though, if you think about it. I see it and it scares the fuck out of me. But then again, I've had some not great dealings with the death card. There are some drastic events coming along to shake up this cat's life in a most dramatic manner. The cat carrier is out and packing boxes are ready to go. Where the reasons changes are happening in your life. It certainly could be due to you taking some swipes at that plant you hate. Karma has a way of balancing everything out, or something could be out of your control and part of the household's universal plan. Take a breath and go with the flow. To fight and scratch to break free of the changes coming along are in vain. They will happen regardless. The Ace of Plants, which plants I believe is supposed to be wands, if I'm not mistaken. I really hope that I have these right. With his paws ready to dive right into his creative vices to make life even more joyful, this cat is coming around full tilt. It is just a matter of sticking your paws right into the thick of it and grabbing onto that amazing idea. Be careful that your ideas or solutions do not slip through your fingers and out of your mind. It may be advisable to keep pen and paper handy during times like this. And then 2 of fishes. So 2 of cups. Before this cat eats anything that looks good, she will be checking it out and see if it is really good to eat. The card tells you to do the research. If others are avoiding something, maybe you should as well. Share how you feel when things have upset you, like eating those leaves that are making you see double. Don't go in the corner and try and hide away. Make others aware when things are not right. They can help you. I didn't realize the ad break had started. I will wait patiently. This is true, and I don't think the death card's bad in this case, though. Oh, you have no ads? Oh, well, okay. I thought everyone was on ad break because it was like ad break time. I was like, okay. Honestly, I feel like this is in reference to maybe like a hobby or a job or something like that you have. I feel like, at least with how the future card is, I feel like perhaps in the past, in reference to death, that something happened, maybe like a betrayal or an accident of some sort that kind of stamped out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like this hobby or job that you had in the past, pursuing it something happened that it didn't work out right. But I think potentially what this could mean is that you should pursue it again, if that makes sense, or pursue something new. But just remember to learn from your past mistakes and, keep your guard up. Make sure that you listen to warnings and also don't be afraid to share those warnings, to share that wisdom that you have with someone perhaps new in that field as well. This is fun. I haven't done this in like so freaking long. Like so long. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I definitely want to do this like every Thursday. Like have like an hour of doing tarot. Oh. Because it's very relaxing and very nice, and it's like a different pace from like my normal screaming goblin mode, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I hope it was a good reading. I haven't actively done readings in a like quite a while, so also I realized, has the chat been displaying double? Oh my god, I have two chats. I had two chats open. Oh my god. I never use this window, so I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, definitely. I wanna try and do this every Thursday, so I would definitely say keep your eyes open for that. I didn't realize it either, but then I'm like looking at it, I'm like, there's like two chats. There's two chats on top of each other. Ooh, excuse me. Damn. Root beer fighting back. I can't have caffeine. It's too late. It's too late at night for me. I know why it was like that. Because I'm just dumb. And I think the last time I used this was during the debut. And I used this when I was asleep. So I didn't notice it. Okay. I think that's a good place to wrap up though. Do we have any friends live? Friendings. We could also check someone in the tarot category. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna see if there's anyone in the tarot category. Oh wow, there's like no one. Jibus. How y'all feel about a flexing seal raid? Fuck it, we go into flexing seal. But no, I hope you all enjoyed that. Next stream. When is next stream? It is tomorrow at 5 p.m. EDT. It is going to be Skyrim, so I hope I will see you all here for it. Okay. No. It is literally just a channel that never stops streaming seals. And you can do like chat commands to look at seals. I fucking love seals, so I raid this person religiously. Maybe someday they will notice me. Okay, but everybody, you all have a good day, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Goodbye.